Hello guys, welcome back to Movies TV. Today I will be explaining you the movie The Call Boy. It's the story of a schoolboy who does an unbelievable work just for money. To know what unfolds in his life, watch the video till the end, and guys, hit the subscribe button for more explanation. The movie starts by showing a boy named Rio who works in a bar so that he can pay his university's fees. His life was very weird. One day, his friend comes to the bar with the bar owner and the two makes a bet of who will make the best drinks and give it to a lady. Rio's friend tells him to learn from him of making a drink so that he can impress the girls. Rio says he is not interested in girls and does not want to impress them. The owner tries the drinks and says that Rio's friend makes much better drink and she goes away with Rio's friend. Rio picks up the glass and sees a card which the lady left and it was written that she will be waiting outside for him. Rio goes after some time and sees her. The lady name was Shizuka. Shizuka brings him to her house and takes him to the bathroom and removes her clothes. Rio thinks they will make love, so he too removes his clothes and asks who will start first. Then a dumb deaf girl comes there whose name was Sakura and she was Shizuka's daughter. Shizuka says she wants to see how he makes love so that he can be useful for her, and she tells him to make love with her daughter. Rio agrees and makes love with Sakura, and Shizuka keeps watching them. Rio feels weird and finishes up first. Shizuka gives him $10 and tells him he can do better, and she also tells him to join her team, and she gives him a day to think whether he will join her team or not. He comes home and finds a letter from Sakura who tells him she enjoyed a lot last night and asks if they can do this again. Rio, on reading this, feels happy and joins Shizuka's team. Firstly, they take photoshoot of him. Shizuka then gives him clothes, brings him home and introduces him to one person named Azuma. Shizuka claims him saying this guy is for VIP ladies, which means all his clients are VIP and all the ladies are crazy about him. Azuma then tells Rio that he will do better than him and gain popularity. The next day they take him for blood tests and it was normal. After that they send Rio for his first work, where his customer asks him whether he has a girlfriend and how does he feel with elder women. Rio replies he feels like a kid with them. On hearing this, the customer leaves. Rio doesn't understand what's going on. That moment, Shizuka calls him and says, "Your customer has booked to meet you tomorrow again. She is impressed on your first meet." The next night, he meets one older woman. The woman gets impressed on the first meet, so she brings him home, and the whole night they spend together. The following day, Shizuka, Sakura, and Rio goes in a restaurant for dinner. Shizuka informs him that his client doesn't feel that age gap with you. They feel young with you. Rio then replies, "When I was young, my mother passed away and the reason was me. I enjoyed the company of my mother's age and satisfied them too." The following day, Rio goes with one customer who were couples. The husband was sitting on the wheelchair and his wife was normal. Husband tells Rio to make love with his wife in front of him. Rio does as he says, while the man sits, watches them and record a video. In the end, the couple feels quite happy and gives him extra money too. The next day, he goes to meet one VIP customer who was very old. It was her birthday, so she called him for company. She can predict one's mind holding their hands. She holds Rio's hand and comes to know that the work will be done and he satisfies her. After the work is done, he comes with Shizuka. Then she says he is doing a great job. If he needs anything, then be sure to tell her. Rio then says he wants to make love with her. Shizuka reminds him of the age gap between them, but Rio tries to kiss her. She pushes him away. That moment, her daughter, Sakura, comes. Rio then claims he wants to do what he did with Sakura when he came here for the first time. She agrees, but that moment one client calls him and Rio had to leave. Today his client was his friend Megumi. She says he is too expensive because she spent all her 1 month's salary to book him. They start making love. Then she says she loves him so much from the first day, but he is going far away from her. Rio then replies she can never book him, which means even Rio loves her and what they are doing is true, not because of booking. They become emotional. After that, when he comes with Shizuka, Shizuka tells him she is sick, so she cannot make love with him. Before, she was a call girl and one day, unfortunately, she became pregnant. She bore one daughter. After that, she became sick. Rio tells her that he fell in love with her. That moment, Sakura hears them and out here, he starts making love with Sakura. The next day, Sakura meets Rio in a bar where she brings Shizuka's letter. In the letter, she wrote that the police came to know about your work, but she has deleted everything and he won't be caught. So she tells him not to worry. And yes, even your mother was a call girl and she died because of heart attack, not because of you. So don't take it in your heart that your mom died because of you. If I am alive, me, you and Sakura will live together. The following day, he goes to that old lady who holds his hand and tells him everything. She narrates her story and they make love. After that, he leaves. Now we see Sakura in camp who works in a company. Ryo continues doing work of a callboy and the movie ends here.